There will always be debates over who missed the most, who faced the worst, who arose to the challenges to claim what they earned. Was it the class of 22, the class of 21, the class that left at spring break and never returned? Who withstood the most adversity? Who defied the odds? It was us. Who else found themselves glued to their computers as the world outside screeched to a halt, our only view beyond the confines of our brick and mortar rooms as we waited for our lives to resume came in the form of a digital depository, a 13-inch window framing an image that left us longing for the ordinary. We hid our faces and muted our mics, silenced our voices, and recharged our devices while our minds were exhausted and emptied alike. If only there were a charger to give our souls back some life, the same way we sacrificed our identities to sink into the comfort of our covers, because in our black screens, we saw our fading dreams as we watched our hard work wither without warning into ideas of what could have been. It was us, whose social lives were like an inked image, a remnant of the past, a bleak reminder of yesterday. As mere sophomores, we feared there were no more memories to be made, only ones to remember. Our bonds became dependent not on our time together, but on the strength of our internet, the length of our batteries, the brink to which our social anxieties could be stretched. Together, we withstood the hidden madness, the isolation, the sadness, and loneliness. Who else can say they went beyond just making the most of the hand we were dealt, to stop masking the emotions we felt, to refuse to let our achievements melt into simply potential? It was us. Who can say they won dozens of state championship games, all while grieving lost friends and family, people with whom we shared our names? Who put on ovation-worthy art productions, crafted perfectly rhythmic robots, and published papers that could stand in the times? Who else took tests through tears and blocked out deafening construction to present projects and debate ideas, and then packed gyms and arenas and danced across fields under picture-perfect Friday night lights? Who else had the light of their senior sunrises dimmed from countless cancellations, planned trips for which we never packed, reminiscing events we'll never get back? And we still progressed in our public pursuits. We put on thousands of volunteer hours, and the future generations we have empowered by setting the example for what can be achieved even when the adversities were abundantly perceived. It was us. Who else formed their own expectations when there were few to be found? It is not the idea of freedom that should ignite you, but what you do with that freedom that will define you. Because when our routines burst into flames, we grabbed a hold of our ambitions, we put bad luck to shame, and demanded our dreams will come to fruition. That is what makes us the hurricane. It was us. It was us who decided we wouldn't be remembered by misfortune and blight, but by what we achieved in spite. For these shoulders to bear these chords that can't come close to capturing the measure of the moments we've mastered, they had to first uphold the weight of worlds. And it will be us who will reap the benefits of our bravery, us who have already overcome the challenges yet to arrive, us who can claim the era that is yet to thrive. So we thank our parents, our teachers, our mentors, our loved ones and friends. We will thank them with our futures, with the lives we'll build, the lives we'll change, the roads we'll run, and the patterns we'll bend. Our futures have no limits, no restraints, nor bounds, for the skies and the stars cannot contain who we are, who we will be, what we will do. Who overcame it all? It was us. It was me. It was you.